Hi, Biffs.
Hey, Beth.
Dear Abby.
Dear Kiki.
Red flag,
Desperate housewife.
Pinot Grigio.
Doesn't want to marry you. Love you like I love you. Don't talk to yourself.
Cheers, Biff. Cheers.
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised. This is Ill-advised. Hi, Biffs.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Ill-advised.
The podcast where two best friends tell you what to do after someone else already has.
Like your mom.
And not her dirty Sanchez.
Oh, do you have a story for us?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
I thought you were going to say not her dad. And then you did not.
I'm just like trying to come up with new shit. No pun intended.
That was definitely a new one.
Yeah. I figured if we said your mom.
Even I haven't heard no dirty Sanchez Greta stories.
Ew. Even if no. Right. I'm sorry, Mom. If you have them, please keep them to yourself.
Like Greta knows what a dirty Sanchez is.
They probably call it something different.
Can you ask her when you see her and inform us of her response?
No way, not
later?
without you.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. The fuck? Who's a Sanchez? Who's Sanchez?
I don't need no man.
Hispanic
They're
never
all dirty.
again. Oh, man.
I can't wait.
Oh, if this is your first time listening to this podcast, this is where we podcast. And you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're so welcome. Happy birthday, Beth. Happy 43rd birthday.
Oh my God.
I know. This is about the time in your life when you start buying lube.
You're going to wear this glass of wine before I even sip it.
I told Jason I was going to say that to you.
Also, I'm not 43.
She is not, but we won't say it because you're going to give me away too.
It's my 30th.
Yay!
Actually, one of my buddies texted me this morning, happy 30th birthday.
Really?
I was like, I love you.
Oh my God. I was going to say originally happy 29th, even though your vagina is 43. But by the look on your face, I'm glad I didn't.
It's worse.
I know.
Opposite forever.
How are you on your 30th birthday? We've said how old we are a million times. How are you on your... Oh my God. I thought we were 35.
We are fucking so not.
Okay, so...
I wish I...
How are you in your late 30s?
Do we still get to say mid to late?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, until next year. Then you're fucked.
I know.
Then that's like late 30s. So
Right, well, don't push it.
37, right? If you add those numbers together, you're 10.
Love it.
So you're a born-again virgin.
And this is my first glass of wine.
And you're welcome.
Then I'm great. Everything's great then.
Rosie.
Rosé.
Right.
How are you? It's hot in here.
It is getting warm in here. I think we are getting warm in here.
We are getting warm
Right.
in here. Like Nelly.
Our ritual shot kind of worked a little quicker than usual, I feel like. At least in terms of body heat.
I feel like we took it a little while ago.
Yeah.
I'm like refraining from doing this. Like I keep looking at it like...
Well, I mean, you've got to give the U.S. Postal Service a reason to deliver those.
Yeah.
Because right now, they deliver nothing but junk mail.
That probably is junk mail.
I don't know if they stay in, like how. Like everything for me is like paperless. So I don't even get bills anymore.
Yeah, same. Except for I still somehow have a full mailbox once a week.
Yeah. Of ads
and I'm just like...
credit card offers and just junk bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing useful. And the occasional message that says, hey, your water bill's overdue. Whoops, forgot again. This is why you should go paperless. Because I open it and put it on top of the fridge and say, see ya.
That's fair.
Other than that, I'm great.
Great.
Wine?
Yeah.
Birthday wine?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's birthday wine. I don't know where we're at. We've done Prophecy before. We did their Pinot Grigio.
Oh.
But this one is their Rosé from 2022. It's got that tarot card look on the front.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't, when you said the name Prophecy, I didn't until I saw the bottle and I said, oh, that looks a little bit familiar.
I remember us liking it and saying we were going to get more and we never did.
What does it say under? Nope, under the back, Prophecy. Goddess of what?
Oh, Fortune.
It is my birthday
It
wine.
is your birthday. All right. Oh, goddess of fortune. I'm going to read to you yours. You ready?
I am.
At Prophecy Wines, our inspiration comes... Oh, no, it's your birthday. I'm going to do this right. At Prophecy Wines, our inspiration comes from the beauty of the harvest, and our premier vineyards are individually selected to bear each of the varietals defining characteristics. Prophecy Rosé, short for rose, is layered with notes of fresh red fruit. No.
Like, wait.
No. With notes of fresh red fruit, melon, and citrus with a crisp and refreshing.
Please don't taste like refish.
I was putting both of the last words together. Refreshing finish, not refinish.
Refish.
Prophecy Wines. Drink responsibly.
Well, that was the best, worst fortune ever.
I know. You taste like melon and red fruits?
Yeah, I do.
Because it's not 43rd. Interesting. It's like a fruitier Pinot Grigio, actually. It's a little hint of foot in there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, someone just dipped their toe in there.
I'm not sure I have a
foot
opinion yet.
Oh, okay. Number 2.
It tastes like a sweet wine that sat out overnight.
But it didn't turn into vinegar just yet.
Right.
Okay. I can see that. But cold.
Like it went flat, but I mean, wine's already flat, but.
Yeah. I feel like I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Number 3. I'm getting the melon.
Mm-hmm.
Not like honeydew or like cantaloupe, but like melony, like aftertaste maybe. Like if you bite into the white part of the watermelon by accident.
It's funny because the second you said honeydew, I was going to say almost like a honeydew core. Like,
okay.
Not core, like not the rind.
Right. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I guess I would say. Do you taste red fruit?
No.
Because weirdly enough, I taste red. Like Kool-Aid.
Like purple?
Right. Because purple, you automatically...
You can just taste purple.
You're right. This Dimetap tastes purple.
Purple drink.
Yeah.
I don't...
It's like strawberry or...
Oh, well, maybe I just taste it because you just said strawberry.
Okay, well, stop thinking about strawberry and taste it again.
Well, now I just taste strawberry.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it was a coincidence.
I don't know if that's the red berry they're talking, or red fruit they're talking about. What other red fruit is there?
Didn't they say red melon, not red fruit?
No, it says red fruit, melon, and citrus with a crisp and refreshing finish. I do agree with the crisp and refreshing finish. A summer wine, for sure.
Yeah, I might have to say 3. I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it, but I absolutely wouldn't mind it if someone was like, oh, I got this. Yeah. If you want a glass.
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing. A 3. I don't think it's definitely not my favorite wine in the world, but it's pleasant.
Yeah, it's definitely not our worst wine either.
Definitely not. I think like a white Zin for me is like a 2, and this is just like the dry version of it. Yeah. So to me, it's like a 3. I mean, it's beautifully done. I can taste everything, I feel like. And it's wonderful. It's just not my cup of tea, I suppose.
Yeah, I absolutely don't dislike it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't go out of my way for it, I think.
I would still like, if someone had it, I'd be like, oh yeah, pour it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a really cute bottle though. We need to try more of theirs. They have a Sauvignon Blanc, but it's from California. Mm-hmm. I know. Should we be brave?
Yeah, why not?
All right. We'll remember.
Yeah.
Is this the part of the podcast where we...
You have questions.
Yeah, I have questions.
I got answers.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
What do you think about the new Justin Timberlake album?
Am I allowed to comment? Like,
of course you are.
I'm gay, though. I'm supposed to be Team Britney and my boyfriend.
Oh, us straights don't think about that stuff.
Am I us straights?
No. Well, I don't know how to answer that question, but I meant like, yes, you're allowed to. Because like, people listening aren't like...
they're not gay?
Just like...
They're us straights?
You're supposed to hate him because Britney.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to with Justin Timberlake. To be completely honest, I was more fascinated that he got arrested and they found poppers in his system, which gay men use to help relax their anal muscles.
Is there any other uses for it that you know of?
To clean your VCR. But I bet you Justin Timberlake does not have a VCR.
So he's just cleaning his other VCR.
Yeah, his victorious...
Does it...
Wait! I'm coming up with it.
I was just going to say, I'm letting you finish.
His victorious coital rammer.
What the fuck is a coital?
Coital? Isn't coitus sex? Coital? No. Coitus is sex.
Out of clay.
So coital rammer.
What is sex?
Coitus.
Oh.
Right?
In what language?
English.
Oh.
Right?
I apparently don't speak English.
Well,
I've never heard of that in my life. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't think I've ever heard of that in my life. Coitus?
Coitus, sexual intercourse, especially between a man and a woman.
What?
What does coital mean?
Can you...
I used coital.
Oh my God.
Of, by means of, or relating to sexual intercourse. Coital rammer. Oh, that works. Victorious coital rammer.
Well, fucking hey.
Yeah. To Justin, fuck his A. I hope you got it in prison.
That man ain't going to jail.
No, he was released.
Also, was he also like drunk or anything?
There was I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think there was cocaine in the system. I could be wrong.
Oh, he doesn't look like you're wrong.
I think there was cocaine, alcohol, and I think Molly, I heard.
Oh.
Can we just look this up now?
All I saw was arrested for DUI or DWI.
Yeah, it depends on what state you're in. So it's either driving with the influence or driving under the influence.
I thought it was driving while intoxicated or
actually is
driving
another one.
Under the influence.
Oh.
DUI or DWI.
They all make sense to me. So
I just saw either, which I think it was DUI, and I just assumed he was drunk.
The bartender confirms that Justin only had one martini at the American Hotel.
That's what, yeah.
One martini. That was a big ass motherfucking martini.
Yeah. Also, what was in it?
TMZ's got the deets.
Always.
Quote, it's been a tough week.
Oh, has it? JT.
Damn.
What?
I'm looking at the mugshot again.
Oh, that's why I said he doesn't look like you are wrong.
No, but can I just say he's still fine. Even when he looks like that, I kind of just want to put it in his mouth.
Oh, you could put it in his butt if he was doing poppers.
That's true. Plus, one martini at a hotel does not negate all the martinis in his car. I mean, we don't know anything about that because we only drink wine in the car, but... And margaritas that one time.
We had margaritas?
Yeah. We were underage and my boyfriend at the time thought it was great for us to try them and we hated them, but we drank them all in the hour drive from Mansfield to...
Oh, I do not remember that.
Precisely.
Those must have been great.
I was driving. To be not that young and dumb again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to keep looking. There's just too much information on Justin. Whatever. Yeah. I have not listened to the album except for when I walked in here and you were listening to that song. So
yes.
I actually didn't know it was released. I thought it was just a single.
Yeah, I didn't even know he came out with new music until I had to look up that song that was stuck in my head. And I was like, oh, well, sure.
Sure.
Play. Did
it just come out or was it?
No clue.
Okay.
Just woke up with that song stuck in my head. So, and I don't even know that song. So I've obviously heard it recently.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, the one that was stuck in my head is called Selfish.
Oh, right.
But the one that I heard after hearing Selfish, I was drowned, I think.
Like hold head down and drown, or hey, there's no lifeguard on duty and drown.
Whoever he's singing to in the song, I don't think he cares which way they drown.
Okay. I'm going to have to listen to that one.
You did 7 times when you got here.
I know. I didn't pay attention to the lyrics.
Right, you didn't listen to it.
I'm so sorry. I heard it. I didn't listen to it. You're right. Yeah. Let's talk about sex, though.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
This week's columnist is Laura Collins from the metro.co.uk. The first one is, I'm having a secret fling with my uncle. Mom will be distraught.
Distraught is a
gross understatement.
Polite word.
Yeah.
When's this from?
This is from September 16th, 2023. So not 1892. I know, I'm sorry.
Distraught.
Oh, there's a prelude. There's like a little paragraph kind of talking about it beforehand. I don't know. I'm not going to go there, but I feel like it's going to give it away.
Talking about the question?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have we had that before?
Well, we've done this.
Is it from the writer?
It's from the columnist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like a trigger warning?
Maybe.
Like, this isn't legal,
like,
but I'm going to respond.
Incest is illegal in your country.
Right.
Because this is the UK. I'll read it just to see what we've got here. It says, they say you find love in unlikely places. And that's certainly the case for this reader.
Okay.
She's fallen in love with her mom's. Oh, see, it gives it away.
Man.
No, I'm leaving it alone. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
The problem. For the last 18 months, I've been having a secret fling with my uncle, which sounds terrible, but honestly, it isn't. I know. My mom and her brother are only step siblings and don't share a parent. So he's not even blood related to me. I know. The trouble is that he and mom have grown up together since they were children and regard one another as true siblings. Of course, I've known him all my life and we've always been close, but things didn't become romantic until I was 19. He is 20 years older than me and he's been married twice before. He has 2 children by each wife. So yes, he does come with baggage.
Oh.
And from a mother's point of view, I can appreciate he is not an ideal partner. Good for you.
From a mother's point of view, meaning she also has kids or a
let's
child
find out. I mean, it's the only way that makes sense.
Unless she's talking about her mom, because her mom is distraught.
Well, I don't think mom would be worried about his baggage.
Well, she was just saying from a mother's point of view.
So yes, he does come with baggage from a mom's point of view.
Oh,
I see what you're saying. There's no comma there, so maybe and maybe not.
We're both right.
Always. Well, this podcast is over.
Okay. Well, what's
thanks
the
for
point
listening
of this
for this
friendship?
almost 2 years, 3 years.
Are you shitting me?
How many years have we been doing this?
I don't fucking know.
2020 something.
100 and something episodes.
Shit. That's at least 2 years. There's 52 weeks in a year.
That's a lot of weeks.
Yeah. At least we're going on 3 years. That's what it is.
That's wild.
That's insane. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
We're so incredulous. However, he always says that the reason his marriages have failed is just because he hadn't found the right woman. And now he says that in me, he has.
Okay.
Despite the age difference, we have lots in common. And now that our relationship is physical, things are beyond fantastic between us. Okay. He is young for his age, whereas I am quite mature. So I guess we meet in the middle. Mom thinks he's a bit of a Jack the Lad.
I'll Google.
Thank you. And would be distraught if she knew I was involved with him. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm afraid this will drive a big wedge between me and Mom and ruin our relationship. How do I break it to her?
So Mom doesn't even know?
No.
Informal British. A brash, cocky young man.
Oh, so he's American?
It's a nickname of Jack Shepherd, an 18th century thief.
Isn't Jack Shepherd from Virgin River? Isn't that his name?
Is his last name Shepherd?
I thought it was. Am I just making that up?
I don't know. I don't think I got past Jack. Jack the Lad.
Sorry, Jack Sheridan. It's a
Yeah, okay.
It show.
Okay. We don't know how old the writer is. Just that uncle's 20 years older.
Right. They got together when she was 19. Oh, for the last 18 months. So she's now 20, maybe 21.
Oh, yeah, because they didn't start.
So he's 40.
Ew, that makes it so much worse that he waited until you were illegal.
But she said that they didn't, like, it wasn't like that until she was.
Right. He didn't fuck me until I was legal.
He should have done it at 18 if that's what he wanted to do, though.
Maybe he wasn't sure.
Although, what are the rules in the UK for that kind of shit?
Yes, correct. We don't know
Let's judge.
The limit, the age, what's it called? Consent.
How tall you must be to ride this ride.
Shorty can't move to the UK. Poor Shorty. Either way.
Did you say Shorty can't to the UK?
She can't move. She also can't the UK. That's why she can't move there. I don't remember what I was saying. Either way, it's very creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. But how does she break it to her mom?
Yeah, very misleading title.
Yes.
Mom would be distraught.
Yes, she would be. Well, I don't know if it's misleading. She just doesn't know how to bring it up to her without her being.
Oh, yeah, because it says mom would be.
Yeah.
Or mom is distraught.
Mom would be.
I thought it was mom's distraught.
No, mom will be. So she's going to tell her.
Will be.
Yeah.
What would I say?
How would you tell your mom?
Okay. I don't have any step uncles, so I'm not going to answer this question because all of my uncles are blood related.
That's true.
So
you don't have any married aunts? Aunts? What is this California? Aunts? You don't have married aunts?
Oh, I guess my mom's side. And we definitely ain't going there. So
no.
I don't know my two aunts on my dad's side. I just got a boatload of real uncles. Mom's going to be way more than distraught. And nothing she says to you is going to change what you're doing with your uncle. Therefore,
don't tell her.
Please do tell her. Mom needs to know.
Record it.
But mom's response is not going to change anything other than...
How do you tell her?
Other than holidays are going to be awkward.
Sure.
And it's only a matter of time until Uncle Creepy finds someone new or has some... We just can't keep this a secret. I'm sorry.
Right.
I love you. You're my dream girl, but I can't do this. You know, Lifetime movie style stuff. So I don't have much of a advice because it's not going to matter. Especially you're 19, 20 years old.
I do. So, I have advice.
Please do.
There is nothing good coming from this.
Yes.
It's time to end it because it's going to end.
It just started and it's never been greater, Biff.
It's been 18 months. At that age, how many
things
times
have been sexual?
You've already went past.
She even said
the
things
deadline.
were good before, but now that we're fucking, they're just amazing.
Right. Great. I'm glad that that's your barometer for an effective relationship.
I'm saying she's even more attached now.
Well, not you, her.
I know.
Yes. No, I understand. Yeah. Yes, you're right. But there's nothing you can tell her. There is nothing you can tell her because she's blinded by whatever this is.
Blinded by the...
I don't want to say love.
I'm not.
Because it's a lot weird.
Blinded by the...
Yeah. My advice is to end this because nothing good is going to come from it. And don't tell your mother ever if you want to continue having a relationship with her.
Don't ever advise someone to not tell their mother.
I wouldn't. Demi Lovato says, don't tell your mother. We're cool
and look how that worked out for her.
She told her mother.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote a song about it. Mama, I'm so sorry. I'm not sober anymore. Literally, the lyrics. Bitch, drink.
Okay.
No, I don't think this is going to go anywhere good. I can't give you advice on how to break it to your mother. How do you break it to your mom? By telling her that you just broke up with your uncle.
Ooh. No, Mom, Uncle Steven can't come to Christmas this year.
Why is it gotta be Steve?
It's always a Steve.
It's true.
It's always a Steve.
My entire life, it's always a Steve.
It's always a Steve. Yeah, Uncle Steve can't come to Christmas this year because we broke up.
I don't have any.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to read the response.
Yeah.
Because we're saying this is doomed.
For sure. And mom's let's just see what.
Laura says.
Thank you.
If you truly... okay, hold on. I haven't read the whole thing yet. If you truly love one another, then you'll have to make this relationship public sooner or later. And when you do, be prepared for a lot of strong opinions. Mm-hmm. The person who clearly matters most to you is your mom, who has a lot to take in. I asked a family expert. I was going to say, is your uncle.
Okay, we're done. We're just done here.
I asked our family expert, Dr. Hari Rudkin, for her views. Dr. Rudkin says there are so many aspects of this relationship which break the norms. Thanks, doctor.
Did you
That's like, hey,
go to school for this?
That looks like a cut.
You know
what I mean? The age gap between you is significant, and you've grown up with the man being your uncle. Even without the blood link, this won't be easy to deal with. Before you tell anyone, Dr. Rudkin feels you should talk to your boyfriend about the future. Standing together will help you get through this. So you need to be certain that relationship is secure.
That's it?
No, I'm just looking at your face to see if there's something. No, keep going.
No.
Okay. Dr. Rudkin thinks your mother should be the first person you tell. When you talk to her, be clear and honest about your situation. She says, rehearse what you're going to say and how you'll say it, as this will help you stay focused in the heat of the moment.
Until you catch a backhand.
No, right. That's the heat of the moment.
Right. Then you're going to lose all. I practiced this and now I don't even remember what I was going to say.
This isn't a dance recital.
I didn't slap myself in the face.
Your mom will doubtless be shocked. But Dr. Rudkin believes that given time, your relationship will survive, quote, mother-daughter bonds can weather the most terrible storms.
Okay. That relationship.
Hopefully, your mom will eventually accept your decision. Keep the lines of communication open, as we never know what lies ahead. Handle this well, and your mom will always be there for you, whatever happens.
I think they did the best with the one they had.
How do you answer? We couldn't answer that.
I know, but there was no mention of like, you're fucking 20 years old. Your uncle's 41.
Well, that's that. I can't even break that down. Can you?
Yeah, no, that's why I said I think they did the best with what they had.
Yeah.
I love the family expert, not necessarily what they said, but like,
that they consulted.
Here, I don't know what to tell you. So this is what this guy said.
Yeah. I really don't have.
I wish they did updates. Like, oh, you're right. My uncle dumped me for my sibling. Yes. Cousin. That's actually funny. Okay, next.
Yeah. I'm not going any further down this rabbit hole. This one is from March 23rd of this year. I ditched my wife. I'm sorry. This makes me laugh. I ditched my wife and baby to go on a lad's holiday. So she cheated on me. I know.
I was going to be mad and I don't think I am anymore.
It's like, do you get more petty? You know what I mean? Like, this is US. This is not any other country in the world.
It sounds like mom's at her last straw.
Yeah.
All right, fuck you then.
Well, let's see where this straw leads, shall we? I found out that my wife of 2 years has cheated and can't describe how devastated I feel. On the one hand, I'm so angry I want to walk out. But on the other, I don't want to break up the family as we have a 9-month-old baby. I love my daughter to bits, but what no one tells you is how much parenthood takes out of you. My wife,
they all literally all tell you that.
They all tell you that.
That's all
they all
tell
say,
you.
Don't have children.
You're going to die.
We tell you, don't have children.
But also, you're going to love them more than anything, so it's worth it, but you're going to die.
You're going to die.
Physically, mentally, emotionally.
Right. Give yourself a swirly and don't let yourself up. Exactly.
Yeah.
Before you have children. Sorry. I should have prefaced.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, no. If you have children and do it, you're a coward.
Let yourself up.
Yeah. still do the swirly. Right. Flush once first, so make sure whatever you did is gone.
Yes.
And then do
You'll
number 3.
You'll be surprised what you find in your toilet bowl as a parent. That's what I was thinking.
Thank you. That's a lot better.
Oh, look.
Last week's dinner.
I was looking for my makeup brush.
Okay, fuck you. I'm going to keep reading now.
Ew, last week's oh my God. Clearly Wyatt's never flushed anything valuable of yours down the toilet.
No, he is not. He is not. He was a good little kid.
He really was.
Perfect. He was perfect. And now he's a good little kid.
He's so much better than we ever were. Ever.
I'm not going to admit to that because my mother still doesn't know. Oh, that's a lie.
Knows.
That one time.
What one time?
The party where we ended up going to court.
Oh, that wasn't even our party or our fault.
I know, but I told her because we all got police trouble. That was my first time.
Oh, what'd she say?
She's like, actually, she wasn't even mad at me. I don't know. It was an imposter. Someone took over her body.
Maybe she was proud of you for my son's not a loser. He does get invited to parties.
No shit. You know what? Fuck you.
Maybe he is straight after
You're lucky it's your...
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No way. I was there with my boyfriend. My wife quit work, and now I feel like it's on me to pay the mortgage and bills, buy the food and nappies. Oh, diapers?
Yes.
And generally provide for everyone. As a result of all the stress, we've been arguing a lot, and I decided to take up my mate's offer on a skiing holiday, as I felt we needed some time apart. Isn't that normal? Arguing after having a baby? Sleep deprived, priorities askew.
Probably. Especially
if you're both home.
One feels like I'm doing more than you.
All right.
I just tore my insides.
And you can't get up to feed our baby.
Yeah.
I don't have tits.
Right.
I would love to.
Just don't fucking wake me up.
Do you want me to hold the baby with you?
Yes, actually.
That would actually be...
Oh my God. You could never get out of bed to get a bottle to nothing if you just literally even woke up with us. Just wake up.
Yeah.
And lay there with your eyes open.
Me and baby mama switched, but we were like constant, like we weren't together, but together for its first 2 years. Yeah. Or 2 weeks. Sorry, not 2 years. Not 2 years.
Wow, that was long. That was
yeah, way too long. You were not that shit-faced. And
that's a lie.
We were literally waking each other up. It's your turn.
Take turns, yeah.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
How many times a night did he wake up? When
he was first born, maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. And did she breastfeed or did she pump?
It was
both
he was
bottle?
He didn't take. He couldn't latch.
Okay.
So he was lactose. So we did the soy formula for the first few months, and then
so you had reason to get up.
Yeah, I mean,
I tried to breastfeed for the first year, so it was like
with one boob. If I remember correctly,
1.5.
You had like the hugest one boob.
You were the first person who noticed that.
I walked in and was like, whoa.
Maybe you were the first that said something.
Because you had just moved in here too. And that was the first time I came here.
Yep.
It was after you had her and I walked in and I was like.
I remember you said that. I looked down and I was like, holy shit.
I was like, one of these bitches is not like the other.
It was so dramatic. Like, it
so
wasn't
titillating.
Just like... Okay, did we finish the question?
No, we didn't.
We were talking about milk titties.
Talking about milk titties.
Huh.
My wife wasn't thrilled about me going off, but invited a friend to stay, and it all seemed good when I left.
There's your fucking first sign.
What, if it's a male friend?
It's fine. Have fun.
Yep. It doesn't matter what country you're in or what accent you have.
Have the best time. Amen.
I had the best time with my mates for a week. Didn't have a care in the world. What I didn't realize is that deep down, my wife had the raving hump, and her friend was bad-mouthing me, telling her what a waste of space I am. Raving hump. I did not misspeak. Much that I'd like to say I did.
Is that horny or angry?
She was pissed.
She also cheated, so...
Right.
Which is it?
telling her what a waste of space I am, how I put myself before her and our baby, and saying she should never have married me.
Ooh.
Somehow it all culminated in a drunken one-night stand when they went out, which she tearfully confessed to me when I got home. Now I'm in bits myself and don't know how to sort this mess out. Talk him through his bits, Biff.
You gotta take this one on the chin.
The chin? Is that a thing?
You gotta take it on the chin.
What does that mean?
Like, if you get punched in the jaw, you just gotta take it.
Got it. Is that a suitable... If revenge was socially expected and acceptable, would cheating be akin to going on a vacation with your friend?
If I just gave birth to your child and asked you to probably don't go on vacation yet, but you decide, meh, you can stay home with the newborn that you just destroyed your life giving birth to, physically, mentally, emotionally.
Right, what they don't tell you.
Right. I can't tell you when I'm in this fresh state what I may or may not do.
It's true.
True. I'm just biased, so so everything in me is like, serves you right, motherfucker. Go tell your wife my bad. I won't go on holiday without you anymore, especially while our infant is infanting.
To me, there's different levels of betrayal. They betrayed each other, but different levels. Agreed.
We have to take into consideration mom's physical. She is not.
Yep.
She is not.
She may be, but she might not be.
She's not. My doctor told me it takes years for the female body to go back to normal. Hormones, physically,
really,
mentally, emotionally, takes specifically
even
4 years.
I don't know. They're magic.
So maybe not.
I was like, why are you seriously considering that? Thank you for that response.
So there's more to consider. She was drinking. She hadn't presumably
and
drank
she had a
for
bestie that was like in her ear.
Fire
I know that if, oh my God.
Exactly. There's a lot to consider here.
Fuck you. Fuck you for whatever you make me do in the future.
Listen,
and for everything in the last 20 years. I'm not in
control of my hormones. I'm not in control of my...
It's been years.
Anything.
Oh.
I'm sleep deprived. But listen, kudos to her for having sex after 9 months. Birth. I was scared for probably the first 2 years.
Is it still a vagina?
What is this going to feel like? Am I going to get pregnant instantly? That's what it feels like.
Probably.
So that's it. I may be wrong in my advice, but take this one on the chin. That's it. Go home to your wife and your kid. Suck it up. Get over it. Do better. Just kidding. I'm half kidding.
But I don't totally disagree with that.
Your wife can't just get up and go on holiday with her pals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And what would you say if she had?
That's shitty.
You didn't put yourself in her shoes. You're an asshole. You're a piece of shit. She objected. We have a newborn.
Please don't fucking leave me alone with our infant.
And so she got a babysitter. She went out. She had a few drinks.
Yep.
And just like your inhibitions went down when you're like, I'm going on holiday.
Right.
She's like, me too.
Me motherfucking too.
Me too. Only
mine's shorter than yours.
Using my southern hemisphere to fucking bang out another.
Yep.
I think there's a trust element too.
She was super apologetic. She clearly regrets it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would happen again. Unless you decide to.
Unless she's a great actor.
Don't discredit the baby moms.
Oh, never.
We are.
Never. That's my problem.
Fair.
That is my fucking, you know what, response.
Yes.
I appreciate how devastated you feel over your wife's cheating, but you said yourself that you don't want her to break up the family. What she did was wrong, and her tearful confession shows that she knows it. Part of the problem is that your relationship was already in a bad place when you went away, and that was bound to have a negative impact. Okay, very fair-ish.
I like this start.
On top of that, your wife was upset and angry about you going off to have a good time while she faced a week without your support. That doesn't excuse what she did, but it's an explanation that might make it easier for you to understand and forgive. Maybe in a backhanded way. Backhanded?
Oh, let's hope.
Okay.
It's the UK. We don't know.
Your trip was meant to be a break that could save your sanity in marriage, but it was selfish of you to put a skiing holiday with the lads above your responsibilities at home.
Amen.
Most couples don't solve their relationship problems by spending time apart. You need to be together to work on your marriage. That's super.
Okay.
I always think of the children in situations like this. And if it was genuinely a one-off that your wife will never repeat, it would be a tragedy. It was not. Thank you. It would be a tragedy if it were to cause the breakup of your marriage. You can find understanding support to cope better with the pressures of your parenthood through family lives. In the UK, please go on this website. We'll link it in our show notes.
I like it.
Yeah.
She said the same thing. You gotta take this one on the chin.
Yeah, she sure did. I think they say you gotta take this one on the cack.
You gotta handle that cack.
That cack is a monster.
And don't be selfish. You've been ill-advised.
Yeah. Exactly.
.uk.co.
No, .co.uk.
God damn it.
You suck at international websiting.
Aw. I know. It's because I'm too busy watching BBC. It's an international
nothing.
one.
No, I'm going to leave.
The British.
The C is not cack.
Something channel.
Yeah. British Broadcasting cack.
Yes. Okay.
Next one.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you.
Did you say fuck yeah or fuck you?
Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Hang on to your diapies, Biff.
I can't. I'm going to be.
Hang on to your G-string, Biff.
I'm not wearing.
Hang on to that
birthday
summer dress. Hang on to that birthday suit, Biff. August 19th, 2023. Dad's flirtatious girlfriend keeps, quote, accidentally, end quote, walking in on me naked. I want to know how fucking hot you are.
I was going to say, how old are you first of all?
I'm Dad's girlfriend. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Maybe I am. How do I tell my dad that his girlfriend keeps flirting with me? He adores her and I don't want to break his heart, but the situation is becoming impossible. Mom left home when me and my sister were young, and we haven't seen much of her since. Dad was great while we were growing up, but now we're both adults. He has decided that at 45, he needs to devote some time to himself. Dad's 45.
Right. I was going to say, divorced.
I am not.
Kids are grown.
I don't know how old you are. If Dad's 45. So no. I retract my statement.
Oh, right.
He met this woman at a gym he started going to, so she's quite fit in all senses of the word. She's in her late 20s. I'm 21, so she's a lot nearer my age than his. She hasn't moved in, but is always at our house and has a lot of stuff here. We only have one bathroom, which doesn't have a lock, as it's obvious when someone's in there. But more than once, she has wandered in, quote, accidentally, unquote, to get something while I'm having a soak. And as if it isn't bad enough for her to nip in and out again, she stays and chats as though it's perfectly normal. She frequently compliments me on the way I look, touches me in inappropriate ways, and recently said to me that if she often wonders if she picked the right bloke. I've tried to tell Dad I'm not keen on her, but he thinks it's just jealousy because we had him to ourselves growing up. What do I do?
So at first I was like, are you like reading into things?
And now?
But flat out.
Did I pick the right guy?
Like, goddamn, Bobby.
Brown.
I may have chose the wrong cack.
Oh, who's your daddy?
Dad's what, 45?
Mm-hmm.
And she's late 20s?
Mm-hmm.
He's 21.
Yep.
Well, to be perfectly honest, you did your part. You told Dad, right?
That you don't like her.
Oh. There was...
No, just that he's not keen on her.
Oh, I thought he said something about her flirting.
No, he wants to know how to tell his dad. What do I do? But for all intents and purposes, I'm with you. That's why my eyes grew this big. So I was like, I was not expecting that.
I'm a little bit torn between, I already told Dad I don't like her and Dad doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like, you're choosing your girlfriend over your kids. Also, your kids are grown. You're 45.
They're in their 20s. Like, they're not.
It's not.
They're not teenagers trying to get
it's not like.
And I think that's why I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's like, I think you've gone out of your way to be honest with your dad already at that age. Like, you can add a layer to it if you want. Don't expect any different response.
Any different, because here's the thing. Since you already mentioned that you don't like her, Dad's probably going to think you're exaggerating because you don't like her.
Right.
So now Dad's probably not going to believe you.
Likely not going to believe you.
And even if he did, she was joking. She's trying to, be friendly with you guys because you're my kids.
No, Dad. She wants my cat. It's been a while.
Just waiting for my cack to land.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think you're kind of out of luck here.
I think so too. I would recommend saying that she is hitting on you, though. Only for no other reason other than to be able to say, I did tell you when it...
Oh, after he fucks her?
Yep. Or
Dad, I told you.
Or after she's like motorboating his ball sack or whatever. Like, who knows? Who knows?
Maybe we could try telling her.
I told my dad I don't like you.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Telling her, like, can you fucking stop?
Yep. Oh, get confrontational. That's not going to work either because she's not going to be quiet about it.
She's going to flip it like your son tried to fuck me last night.
Exactly.
He walked in on me while I was in the shower.
She would make sure that he was home if she was going to fight back. Can you fucking stop? Dad's not home. Oh, so sorry. Walk out. Walk back in. Can you fucking stop? Your dad's home. Oh, seriously? Like that kind of shit. She's sleazy.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah. You just need to tell your dad, but like
one.
Be okay with it is what it is. But also remove yourself from those situations.
He's in the tub. How is he going to do that?
Oh, right. The door doesn't lock.
I know. Awkward.
Yeah. Get a lock.
Put something in front of the door.
I was thinking of a chair.
And say, when you see a shoe in front of the door, I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking on the other side of the door first, and then I was like, put a rubber band.
Maybe next time girlfriend and dad are in the kitchen making dinner, you can casually mention, like...
Remember that time you saw my cock underneath my bubbles?
Mind knocking from now on?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 8th time you've done this?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so it's like I'm telling Dad that you're walking in on me in the shower without telling Dad. That's my advice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just convinced myself.
That's a good one. Okay, I'm going to go for the response. I like that one. It's your birthday, you win. Well, apart from the obvious, get a lock on the bathroom door. I mean, sure. It's clear you're in a difficult situation. I can imagine how much love and loyalty you have to your dad, who, after all, has brought you up almost on his own. Our family expert, Dr. Hari Rudkin, says that while you have no control over the behavior of his girlfriend, you do have control over how you respond to the situation. Have an honest chat with her, she says. Be very clear that you're not attracted to her, even if this involves a lie, so she knows where the boundaries are. Right now, she's creating a very blurry boundary, treating you as a potential boyfriend rather than the child of a partner. It might be a difficult conversation, but you need to let her know that you'll have to tell your father if the situation continues. If it does reach the point where you have to tell your dad, accept that initially he may well be annoyed and defensive, says Dr. Rudkin. Nevertheless, I can guarantee that he would rather know than not. Dr. Rudkin thinks it might be easier having your sister there if you end up having the tricky chat with your dad. Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Meanwhile, stay out of his girlfriend's way and avoid too much interaction with her. Hopefully she'll get the hint and that you're not interested. As to whether her relationship with your dad has a happy ending, best leave it to them to sort it out.
Yep.
that was perfect.
Yep, we're getting so good at this, Biff.
No, you were getting good at this. Did you answer like a columnist or a psychologist? Because I didn't. Period.
You were the one who initially stated to get a lock for the door.
Thank you.
I didn't even think of that.
Okay. That's it.
That is it.
That is it.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Biff. I've never brought you more confusion on your birthday.
I know.
All of these questions.
I was going to say, I had very little to input, I think.
The responses were good, though. I mean, they're not necessarily what we would.
The only one I didn't like was the uncle one, but I think there's no winning.
There's no.
Even we were just like, yeah. Let's read the response. Lara was probably like, yeah.
Let me consult everyone else.
Let me just write a response.
Because I am not touching this with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Or whatever, a 3-meter pole in the UK. Do you think they say that? I'm not going to touch that with a 3-meter pole. Aggy dacky. We're crossing countries here.
If you're from the UK, please let us know.
Do you sound Australian?
Just like Jack the Lantern. What was
the rip? Oh, I was like the
Jack
Ripper.
The lad. The lad Jack. Jackie
the
lad. Jack the lad.
Can you please break down Jack the lad?
Isn't that what?
No, not Jack the lad.
Oh, I thought
it Jack the lad?
I thought that's what you just told me.
No, because I think I would have died laughing if it was Jack the lad.
Jack the lad.
I would have lost my shit.
It's literally Jack the lad.
It is. I didn't die laughing when I said Jack the lad.
No, we both paused and I said, I'll Google it.
It was hyphenated, so I guess it just doesn't sound good. That's it.
Anywho.
or not.
Great.
Questions? Too much thinking on a holy day.
I love you.
I never questioned that ever, but I do love hearing it. So we're just going to sign off now and question our own morals because responding to these questions
Jack
alone.
Some lads.
I can't. Yes. And
no, because American wise, that
I know
means we're going to go rob
that's why
some boys.
Oh.
If I jack you, if I go jack a lad, I'm robbing him.
Well, I'm thinking Jack.
Oh.
Right. God. And then I'm thinking lad sounds young.
So we are not going to go rob nor
Jack any
young lads.
We're
going to sign the fuck off and go pour a glass of wine.
Sold. You know the drill. And if you don't, well, you should listen more often.
Or don't.
Or don't. Until next time. You're beautiful or you're wonderful.
Don't take my line.
No, I'm not going to. Okay. I was like, we didn't talk about cocaine. I literally was like...
You just used line right off there. You've never done one in your life.
Until then, until next time, please next time come back. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're so confident in your decisions and who you are that you don't question them.
Pour the biggest glass of wine.
And say uncle and I'll stop. And thank you for listening.
You've been ill.
Tap out, bitch. Tap out. Ill-Advised is hosted and produced by Stephanie and Ray,
aka your Biffs.
Send us your questions, your comments, all of your concerns,
and your drink recommendations
to illadvisedthepodcast@gmail.com. You can catch up on all of our episodes and our show notes at illadvisedthepodcast.com.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at illadvisedthepodcast. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe
on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen.
You've been ill-advised.